come on out to Brown Mountain Bottle Works at 115 East Union Street in Morganton, North Carolina. The place to be for great craft beer. Browse their shelves filled with hundreds of craft beer selections. Relax and enjoy one of their 8 draft taps. Show your love for the store with their logoed t-shirts, hats, and glassware. Want to see what they have in stock 24 hours a day? Check out their website at www.brownmountainbottleworks.com. We'll see you there.
Hi, I'm Glenn. This is Dave. We're the NC Beer Guys. We promote NC craft beer online at ncbeerguys.com. We've got a very special beer today to drink. One of the first canned products we've had out of the BooJum Brewing Company out of Waynesville. And BooJum is the gateway in Waynesville to the Smoky Mountains. And the brewery is located at 357 Dayton Drive in Waynesville. And their tap room is located at 50 North Main Street in Waynesville. We've got great food we hear. I'm not actually eating there.
But I will eat there.
You will get there now. Now that you're going to go to the mountains more often.
That's right.
We have been to the brewery and they're great people.
Yep.
And we really appreciate them having us in a while back. So Kelsie Baker and her brother, brewmaster Ben Baker, operate the new brewery, which recently announced a distribution agreement and increasing plans for production. BooJum will increase its production from 800 barrels to a projected 2,500 barrels or more for 2016. The brewery currently runs a 15-barrel system with 5 15-barrel fermenters and 2 30-barrel fermenters. They also have 3 bright tanks and recently purchased 6 bourbon barrels for aging certain styles. BooJum will now be sold around 12 Western North Carolina counties, as well as in the Ingles grocery stores,
Which are all over that area.
And recently Kelsie was quoted as saying, quote, "This first year has really been a whirlwind of learning and getting our feet under us," she said. "The public reception has been beyond what we could have hoped for, and we want to do everything we can to keep people excited and proud to have us here." And they've got a great story there. If you don't know the story, Google it, look it up.
Well, check out the buzz.
Check out our NC Beer Buzz a while back with them.
That's right.
Or go in there and visit them in the tap room, Kelsie, or
yeah, you can go to you could go to the brewery.
The brewery does have a little small tap area, and it is open to the public too on limited hours.
Yep.
You can always drink the beer, of course, at the tap room and the brew pub. That's right. So today we're drinking the King of the Mountain, which is a double IPA.
Oh yeah. And
what they say is that from the highest cave in the range, the BooJum watches over his domain. So we got to talk about the name just briefly. If you go back again to our buzz, we talk about it more detail. If you don't know the Western Mountain lore of the BooJum, he's like the mountain boogeyman.
Yeah.
Who comes down from the mountain and steals certain things and takes it back to his cave lair. And it's a whole kind of elaborate story that's local to the area. That's where they got the name from. They tie themselves, of course, to the local geography. So the BooJum watches over his domain. Others fall in line behind the biggest beast, the most dangerous creature. In his honor, in the honor of the BooJum, we created a beast of a beer, able to stand up to all others. Double the hops, double the malt. We didn't hold back on the beer, destined to be the king, hence King of the Mountain, double IPA. This beer comes in at 8% ABV.
Woo, yeah.
110 IBUs.
Like above the 95.
Above what we could probably taste, but it'd be at the top of our range.
Calculated at 110.
And it has hops of Chinook, Amarillo, Citra, Cascade, Centennial, and CTZ.
Oh, so it's going to be very citrusy.
And very hoppy.
Yes.
It's a beautiful beer. Oh, we've had a couple, so we're going to split a can.
Yeah. Look at that.
It's beautiful, clear.
Totally clear. That's gorgeous. That is nice. Really nice. Guys, and remember, they graduated FSU.
These guys did?
He did.
Oh, I didn't remember that. Ben did. Ben, the brewmaster.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know he was an FSU guy. Somehow I blocked that out.
Yeah.
He's not a Carolina boy, so. Yeah. And she went up north somewhere and did her undergrad. It was like an engineer or something. I'm trying to bring back.
MIT?
Maybe. She's like a real brain.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but that's Knowles. And don't be dissing on that.
Right.
So.
Okay. So all I'm getting is hops.
Yeah, but
Okay. Oh no,
what kind?
I don't know.
No, I'm not saying that, but what,
I do know what kind.
What do you?
I'm smelling Chinook, Amarillo, Citra, Cascade.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. What are you smelling? Don't give me that.
Citrus. Hops. No, I mean,
you don't smell citrus. That's a gorgeous smell right there.
Well, yeah.
The aroma of the hop is hops. Yeah, but what kind? I mean, you can smell floral, citrus, and all these other ones. I'm getting beautiful citrus aroma.
I think you're right. Very hoppy. Lots of hops.
I'm not smelling hop. I'm smelling beautiful aroma. Ooh. Okay. This tells you.
Wow.
Well. Okay, so the description was that they increase the hops.
Double the hops.
And double the malt.
Double the malt.
Okay, so technically you double the malt, you're going to get a higher ABV because that's just what
that's how they got
paid. But also, when you increase the malt bill versus the hops, you're going to get a balance. And what you want, if you're looking for it, if you want to have a nice malt hop balance, this isn't so bitter.
I started saying, I think it is very balanced.
I think it's not so crazy bitter that it's going to twist your tongue. Actually, it's kind of beautiful when it goes in.
I don't know. I think it's kind of hoppy.
Oh.
And maybe my mind is going at 110 IBUs.
No, I think it's got this nice. I'm not feeling a bite on the back of my throat. I'm not getting a bite on the back of my tongue. I'm getting it's got a really beautiful flavor. I think they balanced it really well. I mean, as high as they calculated the IBUs.
I like the maltiness of it. I love the malt.
Yeah.
It's very malty IPA. And
yeah, but I'm not getting like they don't say the malt bill, do they? Okay, they just look at the hops.
Right. No, okay. Malt bill.
So, I mean, I couldn't say, I'm not getting breadiness, so I'm assuming they didn't use Vienna and things like that. I just think it's a very good tasting, great example of a double IPA.
Well, I think it is too. Now, I'm not going
to say wrong. Only because I'm impressed because it's not so bitter. I mean, we have enough double IPAs that are just crazy.
And this one does, as you're saying, it's got all the malt going with it.
Right.
So you're not overwhelmed to the point of off-putting by just just the hops.
Right, and it's not even
have only hop is all you get.
Right, and it's not overly malty either. If someone goes, oh, it's too malty for an IPA.
Well, like that. Right.
I think they got a good balance on this. I'm impressed. I like it.
The can might say more.
While I was reading, when you were talking, I was kind of.
Oh, that's the same description I read.
Yeah, that's what I was. So I was reading it when he was.
You don't get the malt bill anywhere.
No, they wouldn't normally say that.
No,
I mean, they could.
Right.
They say, "Hey, by the way, we did it with this," but no. Don't drink it while you're pregnant.
No shit, Dave. So is this supposed to be the BooJum coming out at you? To see the eyes and the hands?
Maybe.
Oh, and the jewel. Remember, he's about jewels.
I told you that. I said they come
gems.
Jewels.
I think they call them up there.
Well,
gems.
Well, I call them
gems.
Well, I call
them. They're Long Island. They're jewels. And in the mountains, they're gems. That's right. Gemstones. Gem mining. They do that in the mountains.
Sure, they do.
And right down the street.
I got one around the corner.
I
can mine for gems around the corner.
The corner.
Corner.
The corner.
The corner.
Right on the corner.
That's right. Right.
You know this movie last night I saw. They were just buying land in Long Island before any houses were built in Long Island. It was like in 1952.
Back to nothing. Let's get back to beer.
All this land was in Long Island. I
That's
thought,
right.
Damn, that ain't what Dave describes Long Island being. So we think BooJum has done a great job. We encourage you to check them out. Until recently, you couldn't do a lot about BooJum until you got out to Waynesville.
But now they have them in cans.
And as we said, they're going to be available through a distribution agreement they've got in Asheville, and they'll be in 12 Western counties, and of course, like you said,
Ingles. The Ingles, which is all over.
That is one of the major brands out in the western part of the state.
Yep.
So check them out. We wish great things for Kelsie and Ben, and we already knew they were doing great things, of course, and now it's great that we can get some sometime.
Yep.
So until next time, this is Dave and Glenn from the NC Beer Guys, recommending you to try the BooJum Brewing Company, especially the King of the Mountain IPA and anything else they might have.
Yep.
And as always, drink local and keep your beer dollars in North Carolina.